Winning a woman's heart is not about grand gestures or poetic declarations, but about understanding, respect, and emotional intelligence. A wise man knows that love is built through meaningful actions, small moments of care, and genuine connection. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart, said Helen Keller, capturing the essence of true love. To truly understand how to win a woman's heart without saying much, one must focus on the unspoken language of affection, being present, listening intently, and supporting her dreams. It's not about charming words, but showing consistency, respect, and kindness. A wise man earns trust, makes her feel valued, and ensures she feels heard. Remember, how to win a woman's heart is a journey, not a destination. It requires patience, authenticity, and the willingness to grow alongside her. So embrace the moments, cherish her uniqueness, and let your actions speak louder than words. Number 1. Show confidence and composure. Confidence is undeniably attractive, but it's crucial to recognize that real confidence stems from mastering oneself, not from trying to impress others. So how do you win a woman's heart back? When you walk into a room with a calm posture, letting your presence speak for itself, it's a quiet power that doesn't need to announce itself loudly. Eye contact and how you interact with her should reflect a calm, grounded attitude. It's not about being the center of attention, it's about being fully present and comfortable in your own skin. As they say, still waters run deep. Be assertive in both your words and actions. The key to demonstrating confidence is avoiding the temptation to try too hard. Women appreciate a man who can take charge without being overbearing. For instance, when planning a date, confidently suggest something you know she'll enjoy. How about we catch that movie you've been wanting to see at 7 tonight? It's thoughtful without crossing the line into arrogance. The goal is to show her your true self, someone relaxed and self-assured. Small gestures like holding the door open, pulling out her chair, or confidently ordering drinks may seem simple, but they subtly communicate that you're in control without coming across as imposing. Maintaining your cool, even in tense situations, speaks volumes. It's in these moments of calm under pressure that a woman sees reliability, a man who can handle whatever life throws at him. This resilience radiates confidence. Confidence also means knowing when to step back and listen. When a woman feels that her opinions are valued and that you aren't just imposing your will, she feels respected and safe around you. Being truly confident doesn't require constant talking or showing off. Sometimes it's in the quiet moments where your self-assurance speaks louder than words. Here's a practical tip. When making decisions or suggestions, offer choices. For example, would you like to try that new restaurant, or would you prefer going back to the one we loved last month? This approach demonstrates leadership while also showing that you respect her preferences. It's about leading while still giving her space to choose. Remember, the foundation of attraction isn't in grand gestures, but in the subtle, genuine actions that show you're steady and self-confident. By being authentic and in control of your emotions, you not only win her heart, you nurture a deeper emotional bond. Like the classic American phrase goes, it's not about the storm you face, but how you dance in the rain. So embrace the calm, be present, and let your quiet confidence draw her closer to you. Number 2, demonstrate trustworthiness. Trustworthiness is a cornerstone of any successful relationship, but what does it truly mean to be trustworthy? It goes beyond merely having a stable job or showing up on time for dates. Trust is built on the foundation of integrity and consistency. When your actions align with your words, you demonstrate emotional resilience and a depth of character that women find incredibly attractive. But how do you build and maintain this trust in a relationship? Imagine this. You're in a long-term relationship, and life throws curveballs. Financial stress, job changes, emotional struggles. What sets a trustworthy partner apart? is how they handle these challenges. Do you remain calm, resilient, and solution-focused? Or do you let the chaos of life affect your behavior? Women are more likely to feel secure and connected with a man who can maintain emotional composure during life's ups and downs. As Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." But trustworthiness is also about showing up in the small moments. Consistency in little things like being punctual for a date or following through on a promise speaks volumes. It tells her that you respect her time and that you're reliable. Small actions reflect everyday character, and it is in these everyday moments that trust is built or eroded. However, trust isn't just about showing up physically. It's also about emotional support. Can you be there for her when she needs a shoulder to lean on without judgment or frustration? Are you able to listen actively and offer emotional stability when she's feeling vulnerable? By creating a safe emotional space, you demonstrate that you're a reliable partner who can weather storms together. In the words of Eleanor Roosevelt, to handle yourself, use your head. To handle others, use your heart. Now think about this. Are you committed to your goals even when life gets tough? One of the most attractive qualities a man can have is perseverance, especially when it's combined with a sense of purpose. When a woman sees that you don't give up easily and that you are working towards something meaningful, she not only respects you more, but feels secure in your partnership. And here's a key question. How do you handle conflict? Trust is often tested in moments of disagreement. Are you able to approach conflicts with calmness and a solution-oriented mindset, or do you react impulsively? Anna, we seem to disagree on this approach. How do you want to handle it? David, I think it's important to stay calm and focus on finding a solution rather than reacting impulsively. Anna, I appreciate that. It's hard to keep emotions in check sometimes. David, true. But like Marcus Aurelius said, we have control over our minds, not external events. That's where our strength lies. This calm, steady presence is what makes a woman feel secure, knowing that you're someone she can rely on no matter what. In short, being trustworthy is about much more than external markers of success, like a steady job or material wealth. It's about emotional strength, consistency, and reliability in both big and small ways. Are you ready to step up and become the man she can truly count on? If so, the rewards are immense, both in terms of deepening your connection and building a lasting, fulfilling relationship. Number 3. Dynamics is the lifeblood of every relationship. Adversity in life is inevitable, but how you face it can make all the difference. Imagine approaching every challenge with optimism, especially when you're trying to win someone's heart. If you enter each interaction with enthusiasm, you'll stand out. This means every moment you spend with her should reflect the best version of yourself, optimistic and focused. Negative behaviors like constant complaining or getting lost in trivial arguments will only push her away. By being fully present, listening attentively, and bringing energy to every conversation, you create a clear distinction from others who may lack that spark. Remember, the energy you give is the energy you receive. This is the foundation for creating something special. Turning ordinary moments into exciting experiences can spark curiosity. Do you know how to keep her intrigued and yearning for more? It's by making life a little more vibrant, throwing in unexpected moments or even a spontaneous adventure. Laughter is key. If you can make her smile consistently, you're already halfway there. Psychologically speaking, excitement and joy are powerful emotional triggers. When people experience positive emotions, they form stronger and more lasting connections. Have you ever wondered why a shared adventure leaves a deeper impact than a typical dinner date? It's because the brain releases dopamine, the feel-good chemical, during exciting activities. When she associates those emotions with you, she's bound to crave more of your company. But it's not just about thrills. It's about balance. Enthusiasm and positive energy should be woven into both the highs and the everyday moments. What small gesture can you make to turn the mundane into something meaningful? Sometimes it's as simple as a thoughtful compliment or a genuine question that shows you care. The key is to keep things fresh and exciting without forcing it. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Apply this principle to your interactions with her. Focus on the positives and control your mindset. Let go of negativity because it does nothing but cloud your judgment and dampen your spirit. So what energy are you bringing into your relationships? Are you creating an atmosphere where she feels uplifted and valued? By staying grounded in positivity and embracing life's unpredictability with open arms, you naturally draw others toward you. Don't let the opportunity slip by. Create those magical moments that she will remember and crave. Now here's the challenge. What's one small yet thoughtful thing you could do today to make her day a little brighter? How can you transform a seemingly ordinary moment into a memory that stands out? Number 4, the way you are beautiful in the eyes of others. First impressions matter, not because we're seeking approval, but because they set the tone for how we interact with the world. Taking care of your appearance isn't just about looking good. It's about feeling confident and empowered. How you present yourself is a reflection of your inner discipline and, more importantly, shows respect for yourself and those you interact with, especially the women you're interested in. As Warren Buffett once said, "The best investment you can make is in yourself." This isn't about vanity, it's about self-respect. By taking care of your appearance, you're telling yourself, "I am worth it." Simple things like clean clothes, neat nails, and a fresh haircut can go a long way. Women notice the little details, from your hands to your shoes, and they pick up on subtle cues that shape their perception of you. Your appearance should reflect confidence and self-awareness. When you dress well, groom yourself, and pay attention to how you look, it's not just about how others perceive you. It's about how you perceive yourself. You're communicating a message that says, "I care about who I am and what I bring to the table." This isn't about chasing trends or being superficial. It's about showing that you value your time and hers. There's a psychological phenomenon called enclothed cognition, which suggests that the clothes you wear influence your mental state. So what's the motivation here? Consider this. By simply paying a little more attention to how you present yourself, you could unlock a new level of confidence and even success. Dressing well doesn't mean you need a designer wardrobe. It's about wearing clothes that make you feel strong and capable. When you feel empowered, that energy is contagious. When you walk into a room, square your shoulders and wear clothes that fit well and make you feel like the best version of yourself. Suddenly, people notice you differently. They're curious about you, and they're intrigued. So, are you ready to invest in yourself? To take those small steps that make a big difference? It's not about impressing others. It's about becoming the man who is proud of the person he sees in the mirror every day. Number 5, unleash your silent ambition. Have you ever paused to wonder why ambition is such a magnetic force? It's like there's something invisible, almost electric, about a man who has his sights set on more. It's not just about the goals he's chasing, but the way he moves toward them, unshaken, purposeful, with a quiet confidence that speaks volumes. Ambition tells a story, one that captivates and draws others in, especially women. When a man is driven by a vision for the future, it signals more than just personal success. It reflects his ability to create a future that includes someone else. Women aren't just looking at who you are today, they're sensing the energy of who you could become. And here's the kicker. It's not about being boastful or flashy. In fact, sometimes the most attractive ambition is the one that's steady and humble, where every small action contributes to something bigger. Let's be real, no one is drawn to someone who's complacent. Ambition signals growth, and growth signals life. Imagine discussing your plans with her. What would stand out more? A detailed vision of where you're headed or vague remarks about maybe doing something someday? The difference is palpable. That's why Elon Musk's relentless drive or Steve Jobs' unyielding pursuit of innovation left such lasting impressions. It's not the fame or money that truly captivates. It's their unstoppable focus, the way they face challenges head-on. Musk once said, "If something is important enough, even if the odds are against you, you should still do it." Now that's the kind of mindset that turns heads. But here's the twist. Ambition isn't just about you. Sure, building your career or mastering a new skill is great, but how do you handle her ambitions? When you take genuine interest in her passions, whether it's something as niche as pottery or as dynamic as photography, you're showing her that her world matters to you. Imagine this. You ask her what got her into painting, and as she lights up explaining the backstory, you realize ambition isn't just about grand goals. It's about cultivating emotional depth in relationships. That's the secret sauce. And isn't that what makes life interesting? It's not just the big moments. It's the small, almost unnoticed ones, like taking time to learn about what she loves. When you do that, you're practicing empathy, a quality that's just as attractive as ambition. In a way, you're saying, "Your happiness matters to me." And who doesn't want to hear that? Even science backs this up. Research from the University of Notre Dame found that people with strong aspirations are generally more satisfied with life. It's as though the pursuit of something meaningful inherently brings more fulfillment. And when you share that journey with someone, the impact doubles. You're not just creating a life for yourself. You're building something that others want to be a part of. So, how do you talk about your goals? The way you frame your ambition matters. Are you someone who constantly seeks to grow, or do you come across as stagnant? Picture a conversation where you casually mention how you're working toward financial independence or mastering a new skill. There's no need for fanfare. Your actions speak louder than words. And that quiet confidence, it's irresistible. At the end of the day, ambition is about transformation. It's the drive to be better today than you were yesterday. It's about turning obstacles into opportunities, like Marcus Aurelius once said. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. It's not the goal that matters as much as the journey and who you become along the way. So what's holding you back? What's the next step in your journey, and who will you invite along for the ride? That's where the real magic happens. When you take the leap and become the best version of yourself, you don't just attract attention, you inspire it. Number 6, win her heart with the power of authentic connections. When it comes to winning her heart, one principle stands out above the rest. The company you keep says more about you than any words could. You've probably heard the phrase, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." Imagine if these 5 people were ambitious, supportive of your goals, and constantly pushing you to be better. What kind of message would that send to her? She'd see you as intentional, someone who carefully curates his circle to reflect growth and discipline. This doesn't mean cutting ties with everyone who has flaws. Let's be real, we all do. But it does mean being mindful of how others influence your life. Surrounding yourself with people striving for virtue is a key strategy in both personal and romantic success. Have you ever wondered why her social circle plays such a big role in her decision-making? Her friends likely hold more sway over what happens next than you might realize. How you handle meeting them can make or break her perception of you. Picture this. You're introduced to her group of friends, and instead of being the typical nice guy, you ask deep, thoughtful questions. You truly listen, offering considerate responses without trying too hard to win them over. If one of her friends is cold or indifferent, you don't let it shake your confidence. Why? Because authenticity, calmness, and humility will leave a lasting positive impression. You'll not only stand out, but demonstrate the strength of your character. How you treat other women in your life, whether it's your mother, female friends, colleagues, or even exes, matters. Your interactions with women reflect your emotional intelligence, values, and stability. The relationships closest to us are opportunities to practice virtues like kindness, patience, and empathy. As Marcus Aurelius said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." By embracing respect and understanding for others, especially those from your past, you show her you're a man of depth who can let go of negative emotions and handle relationships with grace. Think about the long-term impact of these actions. By showing compassion and treating others with dignity, you build an image of someone thoughtful, emotionally intelligent, and worthy of respect. Isn't that the kind of man who would naturally win a woman's heart? Her friends will observe how you conduct yourself, not just with her, but in every interaction. Your authenticity and quiet confidence will win her over, more than any grand gesture could. It's about proving, through small but consistent actions, that you are the type of man who doesn't need to impress everyone because your actions speak for themselves. So, how will you make her feel? Will you be the calm presence in her life? The man who listens deeply, acts intentionally, and respects the people around him? If you can answer that with confidence, you've already won half the battle. Conclusion: how to win a woman's heart through a consistent life. How to win a woman's heart isn't just about the words you speak or the gifts you give. It's about embodying the values of a calm and purposeful life, day in and day out. True mastery doesn't stem from grand gestures or exaggerated claims, but from the quiet strength we exhibit in our daily actions. Whether in moments of high tension or casual conversations, each instance presents a chance to show your resilience, organization, and ambition. A woman observes not only how you handle yourself in various situations, but also the relationships you maintain with your family and friends. These connections speak volumes about your character, your ability to love deeply, and your commitment to those you care about. Strong bonds with loved ones reflect a person who is compassionate, loyal, and dedicated to nurturing meaningful relationships, traits that are incredibly attractive to a woman seeking someone who is not only emotionally available, but also reliable and consistent. When we speak of how to win a woman's heart without saying anything, we're talking about the subtle, yet powerful ways you can impress her. It's in the way you carry yourself, the way you handle stress, and the respect you show to those around you. Actions often speak louder than words. This approach resonates deeply with women who value integrity, discipline, and quiet confidence over showiness or insincerity. Maintaining a stoic attitude toward life's challenges can make you stand out. It's not about being unemotional, but about managing your emotions in a balanced and controlled way, showing that you are not easily swayed by external circumstances. This form of inner strength can be incredibly appealing, especially to someone who values stability and emotional maturity in a partner. How to win a woman's heart is about consistently showing who you are and what you stand for, not fleeting acts of affection. It's about building trust through your actions, showing her that you are dependable, capable, and genuinely invested in living a purposeful life. A wise man knows that love isn't about quick wins. It's about a steady, meaningful journey that unfolds over time. If you found this content valuable, show your support by hitting the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to the Stoic Goddess channel. Share your thoughts in the comments and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more amazing videos. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.